Hey everybody, gonna take a look at this. I think it's baseball card binder. I'm not sure. I didn't look through this before I did the video because I wanted it to be a surprise, and not the best way to view these, obviously. But we'll until I get a better mic. I can't really do close-ups, and this is about the minimum distance my camera will work. So, anyways, these are just some random cards I got, and I think I started sorting them by different series, like all the same year and same brand. I'm still working on trying to figure out what the best way to organize them is, but this is one attempt I did probably a year ago or so. So here's some Fleer cards here. Here's Billy Hatcher. I don't remember what years those are. I like these ones a lot. Let me see if I can tell you what year those are. Those are 88, 88 tops. So that's one of my favorite years for those. And let's see what we got here. Anybody? Alex Trevino. Yeah, from Jeopardy. Or Alex Trebek, I guess. Steve Sachs. I remember he was a big deal, but I don't think he turned out to be that great of a player. And this is the first set I got. I think these are 1990 tops. I remember I have a whole set of those back at my parents' house. There's a Kevin Mitchell. Somebody that likes that one. And I always like these upper deck cards here. They're a lot of fun. I always like I think my favorite things now are these kind of, off the wall kind of insert cards. And so yeah, I always had the problem of like, do I keep them by the year or do I keep them by the player, the team? Because some players are worth more than others, and I don't know. It's a constant battle. I always like these ones too. I remember getting a lot of these this year tops as well. And I got some newer ones. I got these Gaudy cards from I think 2010 maybe. Let's see. I got a bunch of them. I got a blaster box of them. 2009. And oh man, these cards are awesome. I really like these, and I got the box and I couldn't find another box. And I looked online and nobody really sold them. So I put it into my collecting of these for right now. And you can buy them individually, obviously, but that's too much work. And some are better than others. Some of the effects work good on some cards and some don't on other ones. And like here, that one looks really comic book. I don't like that one, but it works good on the one above them. I don't really follow baseball that much anymore. Since I moved away, I watch the Reds as my team. And out here in Los Angeles, it's the Dodgers or nothing. So, you just have basic cable. That's you can't really follow it. And I'm not that hardcore enough to follow ESPN and all that stuff. So, I really don't like David Ortiz. That's a side note there. And let's see who else I got here. Oh, this guy. I should burn this card. That's all I'll say about him. What else I got here? Yeah, I was hoping to get more Reds cards, but I think I've noticed that based on your location, you seem to get more cards, at least on the regular tops ones and stuff, that are based on like your location. So you get more Dodgers out here and stuff. But when I was a kid, we grew up. We had the baseball players who were role models. Like they're heroes, and that aspect has died off dramatically. And he's one of the leading causes of that. And what else do we got here? Roy Halladay, Dan Ugla. I should call these out, I guess, so you guys can't really see them. There's another Manny. There's these four different cards. I guess they're. I think I got it at Target maybe because I think there's like a blue ones and stuff. And got a Derek Lee, Bobby Crosby. I think I like the blue ones the best. The ones with the orange or the blue backgrounds. I like those colors the best. It's kind of I don't understand what their reasoning with the colors were because uh, they should have had Manny against the orange one because blue's complementary to orange, and blue just blends in. So I don't understand what their reasoning was behind that. But if anybody knows that, it might be kind of interesting trivia. And what else I got? So again, these are Upper Deck 1990, and I like this. This is a humongous set, and you find these everywhere. And I always like the pictures on a lot of these old ones. Like Storm Davis, that's a funny name. And I got, let's see, I got Bowman cards here. They're, what year are that? 2008, I guess, Bowman. And I don't really like these cards that much. It's hard to read their names right away. I got Derek Lowe, Matt Holliday there at the bottom. And let's see what else I got. Derek Lee. There's a David Ortiz. There's a Curt Schilling card. That might be one of last year's he played. What else I got here? I got Jim Thome. I liked him a lot when he was playing. Him and Sean Casey were two of my favorites. Torrey Hunter over here. Tim Lincecum. And these are one of my favorites here. These Fleer 92 cards. I really like these ones. These are so. At the time when I was a kid, they were so like cutting edge, you know, like so 80s too. They're like mini posters, you know. Lenny Dykstra there on the top. So I don't know too many of those. I got these other ones, Upper Deck X. I think it was $10 for the blaster because they're on clearance at one of the stores, and they're from 2008. Another one I tried to look up to kind of collect them all, and maybe I'm not very good at looking for them because it's hard to find a box of these, and I didn't want to buy them individually. There's Joe Mauer, Lance Berkman. Lance Berkman looks like a jerk to me. I don't know. Maybe he's not. I don't know. There's Ryan Zimmerman. Keep getting a lot of Derek Lee cards. Justin Upton, Eric Chavez. What about these other series like this one and the Gaudy is it's usually just kind of they pick and choose, you know, who the stars are and who they're going to include, which is kind of weird. There's Randy Johnson, and they have they're X cut out, so they're like, if you can see that there, those are kind of cool. But I wrote a blog before that it's just there's no difference really. You can make your own ones. Like honestly, I mean, you just chop out that part and you have your own one. So that's kind of. I wonder if there's any like counterfeit deal with that going on. See, here's a regular Randy Johnson one, and so that's kind of interesting, I think. So these there's a kind of cluttered design on those ones, and here's some of the inserts I got. X Potential. There's X Potential 2. I guess they had 3 different ones, or rarity, I guess. And some of these are hard to read. There's Ryan Howard there. I don't care for him. I hate Derek Jeter there. Not a fan of Ichiro. There's David Ortiz. Miguel Cabrera, can't make a sentence in English worth a darn. Here's a Chipper Jones one. That one's a good one. I like that one. Josh Beckett. And then I took some of the cards out there. And then the other ones here are, what are these called? The Allen and Ginter. And here's kind of the insert cards. I got this day in history. These cards are kind of weird. You got Elizabeth I as crowned Queen of England. Formal signing of the United States Declaration of Independence. Major League Baseball plays 100,000th game. Formal signing, Declaration of Independence. I got Jacoby. I think he's like a fan or something, I remember. And I left the codes there. I don't know if they're still... I don't think I ever tried to do that. I don't think... There's the other page here. And I got Lucy. I like these little mini cards. I like these things. I would probably just collect all of these out of there. And Galileo is a really cool one over here. Yeah, but the cool thing about these cards is they're really thick, and I like that. You get a lot of, you pay a little more, but the cards are a lot thicker. You know, I think they'll hold up a lot better. So I wish all the cards were that thick. And these are good for signing because they're like a matte finish as well. Here's some other players that I don't really know about. I think I got one Reds player. And I like the old players and the crazy ones like that. So I would gladly trade all the other ones for crazy ones, but probably get some of those sometime else. There's a Kemp card. So there's this binder of random cards, and if you guys are crazy about something you saw and you're dying to have it, then let me know. And like I said, I like the Reds, and I like crazy insert stuff, but probably do another binder if I find some more. So let me know what you think, and see you guys next time.